Hi there, this is your friend Anna, and the question that I've been getting the most from all of my friends is what are we wearing? This age-old question isn't just about choosing an outfit, it's about choosing how we present ourselves to the world. I created the I Want Her Shoes podcast to dive deep into what it means to dress with intention, whether you're heading to a council meeting or just having a casual day out with your family. Join the conversation as we explore the power of personal style and the decisions that shape our public personas. Put on your favorite pair of shoes and step into my closet. Welcome back to the I Want Her Shoes podcast, where we sit down with powerhouse women redefining success on their own terms, one bold step at a time. I'm your host, Anna Anisin, and today we're bringing some sparkle to the mic with a returning favorite, the one and only Fatima Rosa, business owner at Face Brown and Beauty Bar. You'll remember her from our second episode. Wow, the art of beauty transforming spaces and faces, and I think we're almost at 2,000 downloads for that episode, which is amazing.
It's amazing, and it's so good to be back. I feel like the space is transformed, the whole podcast is transformed. It's like, wow, watching it shoot up there.
Yay! I know. Well, thanks for being part of the journey with me, because I feel like that was literally such, when you came, it was such a new thing. Now it's something amazing. And for those of you who haven't listened to episode 2, Fatima is a beauty expert, content creator, and a creative force with an eye for bold elegance and seasonal glow-ups. And today we're diving into holiday beauty trends.
Fun.
Yes, because what's in, what's over, and how to bring your signature look into the most festive season of the year, which is kind of here, starting like now, because we start with Thanksgiving, then we go to Art Basel, then we have Christmas, New Year's. Yeah, so there we go. So it's like almost like 2 months or like 6 weeks of nonstop.
Well, especially here, right? I feel like Miami has such a crammed like winter because everything happens. It's perfect weather. We still want to embrace some of the winter trends, but Miami winter is short, so we cram everything in.
Is there Miami winter? I mean, we haven't seen one yet, but maybe it's coming.
I think we had like 2 days. Remember those couple mornings earlier this month?
Yeah. I think I was actually out of town when that happened. I heard for the
I'm sorry.
I missed that. The winter came and quickly left.
It was a nice 2 days, and then it's gone. But let's hope we get another little taste.
I like it because we can wear our clothes out.
I wore boots one of those 2 days. I was like taking advantage, but
and I love this jacket you're wearing too.
Thank you.
So let's dive right in. What beauty trends are you loving this holiday season?
Okay, I really like the icy look. So have you seen the blues, the icy blues?
Yes, I love that. I feel like it reminds me a little bit of like the 70s or how that, or the 80s. They had like, my grandma had that. She was wearing that to the 90s and to 2000s.
So I feel like it was really brilliant back then, and now it's a little bit like, it's still brilliant blue, but it's like icy. So it's almost got a touch of like underlying white shimmer. You can use this eyeliner. I've been seeing it on lashes with some clients lately too. Like the blue mascara is back. I personally love like an under eye smudge with a little bit of like a little pop of blue when you're going out. So it's not overwhelming, but it's a nice way to bring it into your look without going like full runway trend.
Yeah, no, 1000%. And I think it also works really well with the brown eyes, the blue, and also the hazel eye too. So it goes with any kind of color of eye.
Everyone can pop, and you can mix up the shades a bit. And if you have like a blue shadow or a blue pencil, put a white on top or underneath. Just to like add the shimmer. That's a really good just make your
tip. Ooh, I love that. We'll have to put that into the blog post tip.
Yes.
All right. Any colors, textures, or looks that feel fresh for this year other than the blue?
Yes. I'm sure everyone's seeing like the wine colors. Like
oh my God, I love that.
Pinots,
yes.
Merlots, Burgundies. I'm loving all of that, whatever you want to call it, plums, but anything in that deep purple, like burgundy wine tone.
Yeah, and that goes well with everything too. I feel like people are afraid of that bold color, but when you put it on, you're like, oh.
Well, it can lean to like a brown category almost too, right? So you compare it with a lot of things, and I just feel like it looks like you have a pop of color. I mean, I am often monochromatic black.
You are, I know.
So I like having like, I have a couple of bags that are in those deep purples, so it's like a nice little extra, it's my color.
I love that.
I like that too.
And what trend from last year are we leaving behind?
Okay.
Or several trends if there's
Well,
more than one.
I feel like people are trying to be a little more soft, smudgy, so less matte, less heavy. I think that the strong contour was really in last year. We were very chiseled.
Oh my
and
god.
now we're
Yes,
just
we were.
soft and subtle. You know, it was very like structured jaw, structured everything. And now I think that we're adding gloss back. We're adding like a dewier cheek. We're just not as matte, I would say.
I like that. I don't like the matteness of it either. And how can everyday women elevate their holiday glam without like going full red carpet? Because I feel like sometimes we just don't have the energy as moms too to go full red carpet. Like what can we do with makeup? Because that I feel like is the easiest thing to really like give yourself a little vamp, like yay.
A little something, right? A little edge. I think pick one feature that you want to play up. So I generally go for eyes. I love a good strong eyeliner, and then
yes, you're
a nice
known for your
smoky.
eyeliner. Yes, I love it.
And you know, I'll choose like, and normally I would do a brown or black smoky eye, and now that we have these plum colors in, I've been playing with like adding a little plum in the smoky eye. That's generally what I choose, and then I'll play down the lip. I can't have like a perfect lined lip and the eyes going on sometimes when you're just like on the go. But I think if you have that favorite feature, choose the lip, choose the eye, choose something like, and you can still do a deep contour without being super matte, right? Like you can do it and still like be bronzy and kind of give yourself
Speaking about those
dimensions.
things, I actually, these are not like sponsors or anything. These are just products that I love for contouring. This is actually, have you heard of this one?
Yes.
Laura Geller. Yeah, this is like really great because
I've had a version.
I
of
love
one of her
this.
palettes.
Yeah, and it just, you could, it's kind of big for travel though. That's the only feedback I have. It's from one that I just have at home.
Yeah,
But-
they make it, or she makes it smaller, like
Does
a
she?
flat one.
Oh,
I've,
so
I've
yeah.
had a flatter
Yeah,
one.
I'll
This
have
is
to
big.
get something like that. But yeah, I really like this for like not looking too matte.
Yes,
you know.
you get, see, you have the shimmer. I would
The
even
oyster,
put this
yeah.
under like the blue, like I was saying.
Oh
like,
yeah,
or
so you
on
put
top
the
of.
like something like that under the blue. Yeah, so it's like an oyster. It's like a goldish color.
Because
So-
then you can play down the blue
Yeah.
if you want. You can put it on top, and it really pops. So it just depends on
I
what you
love
want to
that.
play with.
And what are some of your favorite beauty shortcuts for events when you're short on time?
Okay.
Like all of us are like moms, we don't have any time
I
for
mean,
anything.
the shortcut for me is like getting those services or treatments that give you longevity. So I would say hands down, if someone's like, what's the most bang for your buck in terms of time, money, and effort? A lash lift.
Yes.
Easy. Your lashes look good. I have not been wearing mascara for like 2 months, and I'm so happy
yeah,
about
it looks like you are wearing it though. See, that's
It's
like,
so
what a good
easy.
lash lift does.
And it's tinted for a while, so you get that extra pop and you feel like you're already wearing mascara. But if your lashes are lifted, people who curl don't need to curl. Skipping the mascara, it's just
Yeah, because mascara could
every
get
day.
messy. I hate that's why I hate mascaras, because it literally gets on your like.
well, and
It
it's
gets
hot
out,
here.
yeah, yes. So you sweat your mascara off, ladies.
A lot
So
of
you
people can get
either
it.
have to do a lift or you have to wear fake. I do the fake ones because my eyelashes are not like dark like yours. So when I do a lift, it's not really. I still have to wear mascara.
But you can still
Yeah.
tint them.
Yeah, that's true. So you could do a tint on top of that. So that's another thing you could do. But
Give you a
yeah,
couple more
in
weeks.
Miami or climates like this, you cannot like wear mascara really like safely. It's
Not safely, yeah. It's hard. And then that's the thing. Then you do waterproof, and it's
But then you
such a
can't get it
mission.
off. Like literally, you have mascara for like the same mascara for a week. That's so gross.
Yeah, every
Like,
day it's like just getting blacker and blacker. I know.
yeah,
I can't do.
Yeah,
waterproof.
it's not. Yeah, it's like reminds me of resin.
Yeah.
Like no, it's oh my god,
Never comes off.
no.
I feel like that's the one thing I would say gets you through most things, and falsies as well. But it's
I feel
nice
like
for
it's
drama.
harder to put like falsies on yourself though. Like unless you really do it all the time and you know what to do. It
Yes.
could get really messy too.
That's why I'm lash lift all the way.
Love it.
Every 8 weeks. Don't even think about it after that.
Cool. Well, let's talk a little bit about culture and different things because Miami has so many different cultures. There's 50 different languages that are spoken here, which is amazing. And how does your cultural background actually influence your holiday beauty looks, if in any way?
So, I was thinking about that in terms of how I grew up, and our culture tends to be a little more conservative in terms of how you dress, how you present yourself. So makeup for me was always a fun way to experiment and push the boundaries because it wasn't scandalous. It wasn't like you're overly exposed or any of those things that you kind of grow up in a conservative household thinking, so you can play up your makeup more and nobody's going to say like, oh, that's too wild or crazy, because you're just playing with your face. I think that you tend to experiment more in that range because you have that more like freedom, I guess. But
I love that.
Miami does, like, to your point, I didn't know there's 50 different languages spoken here, but that's like wild. I love seeing people from different countries. I think like that mix of all the cultures brings like a little bit of fun in terms of beauty and fashion to everyone.
Yes, because everybody is looking like they always bring a little bit of their culture.
Yeah, you can
and to their look, and to
look, and also where people choose to spend winter and how they're choosing to spend it. I think it's funny, someone a little while back, I don't know how many years ago, moved from New York and was like, we can still wear white after Labor Day type of thing.
Oh my gosh, I know, like that is so old school. That's like
winter whites, hello.
Yeah, I feel like white is like black. It's always in, right? Like, so.
And there's so many fun shades in the winter. I feel like there's so many good creamy tans. Like you're always in that like shade of something. But in terms of other things in culture, I think I see more fur than when I first moved to Miami. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I haven't seen
more
fur.
Cold countries moving here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, because you'd see the Uggs in like November, December with shorts and like a bikini top. But now I'm like, oh, there's more furry jackets, furry things. And I was like, oh, it's just one of those like hats, everything. I never used to see a lot of cool hats either.
Yeah.
But I think like cultural influences, people bringing them in, and
I love that. Yeah, I like I'm thinking about furs. I've been seeing like these vintage photos from the 70s and 80s of people, like women in fur in New York, and they're so fabulous. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like the fur, it's so like we don't have that kind of thing now. They need to bring, let's bring fake, like we don't even need to kill any animals. We could just have like fake fur.
But it's more fun. You can get it in colors.
Yes, because it looks so like fun. I feel like we need a little fur, so let's bring that back, ladies.
We do. Yeah. I actually just got myself a burgundy, like little short, very like obviously fake, but like furry jacket, and plan to wear it.
Our muzzle and everything. Yes,
a few times.
Love it. And what is your advice for women who really like have never done like a bold lip or a bold eye or glitter or anything? Because they don't really feel confident yet. How can you kind of start breaking out of that? Should you do one thing at a time? If you're doing one thing, like should you do a lip or an eye? Like what would you do first?
Play up the feature you kind of feel most comfortable with, and then I would say start subtle. So if you've never done a bold lip, start to like increase the color.
Yes,
line the lip. If you've never done a glittery eye or something bold, there's so many ways, especially with eyes, that you can just start to increase and layer. And you know what's a lot of fun? Get your makeup done professionally, and that way you can really see yourself through someone else's vision. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Like, hey, let them show you the features that stand out to them, because we look in the mirror and I think we see, oh, like this flaw or that thing, and I'm too scared to try a bold lip because it doesn't look good, or it's like too much color. You're just not used to seeing yourself that way. But if you get your makeup done by someone else and like give them a little free reign, tell them you're experimenting.
Exactly.
It's been fun. We've done a couple makeup classes recently, and the women just leave like, wow, I never even knew that color looked good on me, or how to wear this. And
that's so cool. I love that.
Yeah. It pushes you a little bit out of the boundary, but then when you walk around like that for the rest of the day, you're like, oh, I feel good. People looking, noticing.
Yeah, speaking of that, I used to do that a lot, like in high school and like in college, going to MAC. Do you remember doing that? Just getting it done because they did it for free if you bought makeup. So I used to do that like every couple months to go up there.
And you're like, what
but
now?
But do something different every time. So I feel like that's how I really learned like what works for me and like.
Well, each artist saw you differently, right?
Yeah.
So they just, I want to play up this feature or that feature and play with something new that they just got into.
Yeah. And then I ended up going to like the same people because I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean?
You're like, she got
then
me,
you get to know them. Yeah, exactly. I love it. And I know this wasn't in our little script, but I have another question. Like if you're going to a party, what kind of makeup should you do? Like if you're going to a Christmas party? Because, there was a conversation about like, you're obviously not going to bring a big bag to a party, right? Like, you need a little
you want like a little clutch.
Yeah.
Use great primer so you don't need to touch up a lot of things.
Yes,
and then
exactly.
Just bring your lip, because we're eating and drinking. So I think like I do love something that's like a stay on lip color so that it's your base, and then I love to add a gloss on top of that. But after I eat and drink, the actual base color doesn't come off. So I'm just like touching up a little gloss.
Yeah.
There's one thing to put in the bag, not like a liner or lipstick, a thing. And then if everything else is primed well and it's holding on strong, I think like we're good because you don't have a lot of room. If you're oily, I like carrying blotting papers. That'd be the only other thing.
Yeah, no, that's great advice because, you know, I definitely don't think you need a lot. You don't want to be overdone at the party.
No, and in the cooler weather, I mean, with AC, we're not like melting away if we're indoors.
Yeah, so you could try some of those things that you might not always do if it's too hot, right? So I think it's actually a good opportunity to like go outside of your comfort zone.
And it's the holidays. People expect you to be a little more over the top.
Festive, yeah.
Exactly.
And best beauty gifts to give this season. And what do you secretly want yourself?
Okay, you can't go wrong with treatments. If you give me a head spa, a facial.
I love your head spa, by the way. It's so good. Yeah, that's a really good gift, ladies, to your friends or from husbands to their
from
wives
husbands
and stuff.
to friends. Like, it's just one of those. I think you get the excitement of getting the
No, it
thing.
just feels like really. Yeah, I mean, it makes a difference, like with just kind of how you feel like.
Yeah, it's like a feel-good thing. I think sometimes we feel guilty pampering ourselves so much. So when you have to schedule the pampering because someone gifted it to you, it's like, oh, guiltless, enjoyable, and then that feeling lasts a little bit longer. So I think it's like exciting when you get the gift and then exciting when you use it. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1.
Yes, 1000%. No, I think that's awesome. And speaking, we talked a little bit about lips, and I actually really like. Have you tried this one? It's called SAIE. It's like a lip gloss. It's really good. I really like that
I
one.
have, what do I have in my bag right now? Oh, Lab House. I do have, actually.
Oh my
Let
God,
me
let's
show
see,
you. I
let's
feel
see.
like I have the same color. Hold on.
Is it the same color? Yeah, because this is like their best seller. Like this is like the most popular color.
I mean,
And this is my
you can't go
second
wrong with
one
the
that I have a
pinkish
couple of
nude.
them. Yeah. Let's see. That looks very similar. Yeah,
Look
that's
at this.
Yeah, I mean it's a little. Yeah, it's
they're
literally
the
almost
same
the same.
color.
Yeah, literally. So there
It's
you
the
go.
same. You can't tell.
Yeah, and that's the Lab. Which one is
This
that
is
one?
the House Lab. So
House
it's the
Lab.
Lady Gaga. Lab.
Yes, and you like her stuff? I've never tried that.
I've tried a couple of the lip ones. Even a clear one I'll throw in my bag, but I love them. I feel like they're
look very
easy and they're
nice.
not,
Yeah.
sticky.
Yeah, and then for concealer, which I wanted to mention this because I don't know if you've heard of this one, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the drag queen. This is what the drag
Stay
queens
put.
use. Yes, this is what you need in Miami when it is hot because this will keep you. It's by Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics and it's a super seal. It will keep the shit on your face.
This is actually like a pro brand, Cinema Secrets. So we use like their brushes, their cleaners.
Yeah.
And this is like hairspray for your face.
No, literally, yeah. Will like you could cry through it. Like, so,
Yeah, that's
it'll
a
be
good
like,
bridal one.
wow, yes. So it's a good one. Mm-hmm. And what about when you are, drugstore gem and a luxury must-have? Like, let's talk a little bit about that. What, like, say you have different budgets, right? Like,
Yeah. I would say, okay, drugstore gem. There's so many cult favorites, but I love like the NYX Cosmetics. I think they have a great line of all of their lips, from like their matte to glossy and everything in between. They have really cult following on some of their colors, like especially in their butter gloss. And overall, the line has good concealers and foundations. So I think like drugstore brand, that's what I would gravitate towards. Good reputation, good pigments. I wouldn't touch anything skincare in a drugstore brand, but that's coming as a professional. Someone who's not into preservatives, filler chemicals, things like that. So I would say the fun makeup, go for it. It's not like something we're soaking ourselves in every day. But in terms of luxury, I am a sucker for a good NARS blush. My favorite so far is Forbidden. There's obviously the popular Orgasm that everyone knows, another cult favorite, and the Dior concealer. I feel like when
that's
I need
what I use as well. I don't have
eyes.
Yeah, I don't have that here, but yes.
But is this the It? No, this is
This is actually the
Derma
one
Blend.
Derma Blend, and I've been using this since I was like in high school. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That is like a staying power for a
And
reason.
N30 is the one and they've changed the tubes, and I was like scared it was discontinued, but they still have this. It's really good.
The N30s.
Yes, no, it actually is good, and this one is really good too.
This is
have you heard of this? It.
Yeah.
Yeah, this actually like is for under eye. I use this for like more makeup concealer kind of thing.
And well, this is skincare and makeup together.
Is it?
I
Oh,
believe
that's
like
cool.
It Cosmetics has a good blend
Yeah, it
of
says
like
anti-aging. So.
yeah, they usually infuse their makeup products with skincare, so you get the 2-in-1. I do like their foundations, and I've recommended to people. They have a good line for oily, acne-prone people as well.
Yeah, cool. No, I feel like since we were in high school and like since MAC days, which I still like MAC, I still like, I mean, their lipsticks are great. Like,
Yes,
they have amazing pigment in their product, but there's so many like cool products that come out since
And
then, you know?
they're just more like they've brought the technology into it, the skincare into it. I think with MAC, it was MAC started as theater makeup, so
Of course,
we were
yeah, I
putting
mean,
all
it was
this heavy stuff on our face,
Literally, the
and
theater.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
But now that you can get like cleaner beauty, a 2-in-1 benefit, like why not? And it still looks good.
Yeah, no, 1000%. And just one little thing I wanted to mention, like Korean skincare has been taking off a lot, and they've been sending a lot of it to I Want Her Shoes. So thanks guys for sending it. But this is one of my favorite products. It's called Skin Ego. Skin Ego. That's what it says actually.
Skin Ego.
Skin Ego. This doesn't look like an N, but it's Skin Ego Super Glow Deep Collagen powder cream, and it like literally makes your skin like glow. Like when you put it on, it gives you like that little shine. Yeah, like
It's like we have the palette tester.
I know,
right
and it
here.
looks weird. Look at it. It looks kind of funny, but rub it in like.
Oh, it's an interesting texture.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's nice.
Yeah, but look at it. Oh my God, look at that.
Look
Yeah.
shimmer.
It
Well,
looks
comparison.
so, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
See? Yeah, so that's a
Oh,
really
that's
good
nice.
product. I definitely, it's one of my favorites that I've received. Yeah, it's like a skin booster cream infused with
Oh, PDRN.
PDRN and collagen to revitalize and tighten skin. Yeah.
We actually do microneedling with PDRN, which is the
Yeah.
7 DNA.
Yeah.
Like
So
with
Skin
hands
Ego,
for-
check them out. It's a Korean product. So, and
I
we'll
love
list
that.
all these little things. And actually, Fatima also has this little oil that's really nice too. And that's also gives you like that little. Does it give you that little nice like burn,
gives
or
you
not
a
burn,
glow.
but like it gives you a glow, but also like a feeling, like a nice little feeling, right? Like
So you get, it depends on which one you use, but our most popular is the flower oil. So it's pure argan. Our products are all waterless. And
oh wow, that's cool. I love that.
so no filler again. It's clean, it's pure, it's all the things you want, whether it's vegan, animal friendly, natural, everything. But the flower, which is most popular, has rose, geranium, and orange blossom. Also
I
known
love the
as
smell of
neroli.
the rose. It's
The
so
rose
nice.
is so good. It's hydrating. It's good for glow, and a lot of people are using it as a primer.
Oh
because
wow.
It's a dry oil. Argan is
Oh
naturally
yeah, I
dry.
could see that. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah.
So, it's
So
like
multi-purpose,
everything goes on
multi-use.
smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the herbal. So the one you were talking about gives you a little tingling.
Yeah.
The herbal has the eucalyptus, so you get that little minty menthol jump, and then rosemary and oregano. So for me, it's good with acne-prone skin. It's like an anti-inflammatory and natural. So you
Love
can
it.
use it everywhere: hair,
Yeah.
nails, skin.
Cool. Well, we'll put that on the list as well.
Yes.
And Fatima, thank you so much for bringing the sparkle, honesty, and realness as always.
Of course.
If this conversation reminded you to play a little more with your beauty, try something new, or just own your glow this season, then we did a great job. Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Yes, and you ladies and gentlemen. And whether it's a bold lip, a bare face, or a glitter wing, beauty is personal, and there's no one way to show up in it. But when you feel good in your skin, that's when real magic happens, guys. Really, that's when you go out there and you are yourself, and that's what authenticity really is.
And it's being confident to choose your own look. I feel like now you've inspired me to try a glitter wing.
Yes, we should do glitter wings.
do it.
Tune in, tag us in your favorite holiday looks, and let us know what trends you're trying first this holiday season. And until next time, keep showing up, keep shining, and keep doing it your way.
Thank you.
So much fun. This was great.
Perfect.
Yeah, this was exactly like
these little products here.